But it didn't bother him. Or did he laugh? I asked you a question yesterday. Was being married everything you ever envisioned it to be? Is it more? Less? Or exactly like you thought it would be? You remember, right? How you were a little girl and you and your girlfriends all used to be dreamy eyed, and you remember you used to talk about, oh, well, I want this kind of guy, and I want me and my husband, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna have this, I'm gonna be married in this dress and blah, 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 blah. You know what? I've never had those thoughts as a little girl growing up. No, I never had those girly thoughts. I was just too busy trying to survive or getting abused. Either way. You know, it's um it's 4:26 in the morning. Is your husband sleeping? Is he sleeping right now? Let's go have a look at it. That's the best time to view your husband is when he's sleeping. I mean, really, really sleeping. You've done it often, haven't you? Yeah. I envision if I was married to a man, I would do that also. I would look at him and I would think all sorts of thoughts. But you didn't answer my question. Are you happy with him? Look at him. Do you still like him? Like him, not love him, like him. Do you still like your husband? Did you ever? Or did you marry him for his money? Because if you married him for his money, you didn't like him. You may love him for his money, what he can do for you with his money, but you don't like him. Probably never will. When you look at your hubby, what do you really think of him? How do you really feel about him? Hmm? Do you think that you'll be able to stand him long enough? Long enough for the long haul. The long haul, money. Because I think that that's what a marriage really is, right? When you find that special someone, that special man, it's to find someone you can stand long enough to go the distance with. Marriage is a long distance. If you say yes, you're in it for the long haul, may I ask, what is it that makes you stay? Like, what is it about him? Were you friends before you were married? Do you remember the first time you met? Do you remember where it was? How long did you two date before you slept together? Did you move in together before you were married? When did you know that he was the one? And how do you know that? How does a woman know that? Okay. I am really ready and willing to risk it all. But that's what you're really going to do, you know? That's why I've never understood women that just shack up with men. I've never understood that. You're actually giving him everything for free. You're allowing this man to use your body as a fucking trampoline every day, jumping up and down inside of you like you're a fucking playpen. And then one day it's over, he leaves. No title as wife, no status. That means you're not even recognized by the government. Where the government allows you allowances as a wife. The title wife is a status itself. It offers you a protection that no other entity can. Wife. You got these feminists out here telling you that, and there's that trend, right? You don't want to take his name. So let me get this right. You're going to be living with a man. He'll probably bear his child or his children. You will have this man use your body any which way. And you won't get compensated for it. You will clean the house. Make sure he has something to eat every day. Make sure he's okay. You got some of you women, and I say to myself, okay, I can't change these women, but I can help out the younger women, the little girls. I don't want you to fucking infest them. I don't want you to corrupt them. I'm going to teach little girls that when a man offers you his protection, take it. That special man. I'm not talking about just any man, but I was watching Barefoot in the Park. Yeah. And I had never seen it before. And then Jane Fonda, her mother, is going down the steps, right? The man offers to take her hand, and I guess the feminism started back then. Now, listen to me. I am not talking about voting rights. I'm not talking about getting the right to open a bank account in your name. I'm all for that. What I'm talking about is women having this concept that they don't need a man. I want to take it out of the little girl's mind. I don't want you to corrupt them. I want little girls to know that when you were born a woman, you are automatically the weaker sex. And you automatically, as the weaker sex, come under the protection of the dominant sex. There's only 2 species on earth. That's it. It's us and the men, male and female. It was commissioned by the Creator for the man to protect the woman. It's no other way. I don't care what you say. I think I have to start talking to the little girls that want to make another podcast. I really have to direct things to them because I'm not going to let you, some of you women, some got this mind, don't need a man. Well, how are you going to have children? Huh? Exactly how are you going to get that done? Where do you think children come from? You think you're going to just magically, what do you think? You are the Virgin Mary? Do you really believe in that story? But let's just, you don't understand, do you? I've been thinking a lot. That's all I do. I think a lot. And then men say, you would hear, have you seen those videos sometimes or what men? Those are come from men. You know what they say? Stop overthinking. I wonder what men call overthinking. Do they not realize if we didn't think so much, their ass would be suffering? A lot of the stuff that women thinks about is not for them, sir. Because I know some of you men, you just have to be in women's spaces, right? For the few of you that are here, listen. The things that women think about if she's married and have children,